Anyway, I want to raise that with Noelle. Nikpour, Washington Examiner, commentary writer Emily Jashinsky. Emily, I really don't care what people say in the frank language they use in the White House. I don't think the president's a racist, nor do I think that those who use that kind of language in such a setting are horrible people. Leaving that aside, I think what's more noteworthy here is they were on the verge of a DACA deal, and then they weren't. Everything blew up. And I don't see it coming together anytime soon. What about you?
Right, no, and I don't think it will come together anytime soon. It is important to note that with DACA, this doesn't have to be done really until March, and Democrats obviously wanted it now, and they said they needed it now because their grassroots is pressuring them so intensely not to put this off, to shut down the government if it does, look like it's going to get put off. So they are facing intense pressure from their base. And that explains some of that here. But this really, you look at it, I don't know what the president really believes on DACA.
Right.
I would like to know, but I don't. I have no idea what he, on a policy level, because Dick Durbin and Lindsey Graham do have a plan. I would like to know what he believes about that plan and what Republicans believe about this plan in general, but we're so distracted that we have no idea, and the president
Well, I think we're
said.
getting caught up in language, and believe me, I'm not a fan of, that language going to that extreme. No. The characterizations it's getting is just what you would think it would get in this environment. But Noelle, the president did say, you guys come up with a plan, I'll sign it, I'll take the heat for it. The criticism is that someone got a hold of him right prior to that updated meeting, told him, no, this is a bad plan, and then he abandoned it. And he would not be the first president to do that for maybe perfectly valid reasons. But that, to me, is that to me is the story here. Not the language, but the 180.
Well, you're right on that, and they're missing the whole point. And instead, the media is focusing on, with the hearings as well. They're focusing on the profanity. They're focusing on that. And first of all, the Democrats have now created a false crisis. So now everybody's trying to rally around.
And by the way, anyone in the media judging anyone else on profanity, excuse me, that's like me offering you dietary advice. I'm not going to go there. But go ahead, finish that fine thought.
Yeah. Well, the problem of it is they've tied vulgarity parallel to racism. So now they're saying because he used vulgarity that he's a racist. So they're going back to that square 101 instead of focusing on the bigger picture, which is DACA. And while DACA is very important, I really felt like on that last week when he had everybody in, he said he wanted to do a bill of love. You remember that, Neil? He goes, I want this to be a bill of love. So we're going down this nice pathway, and everybody is singing Kumbaya, and it looks like we're probably going to get something. Now, because of this advice, now because of what's going on, and now with the focus on the profanity, or did he say it, did he didn't, whatever, now they're looking at may not be having a deal done. I still think that there is hope for it, because I don't think that the Republicans want to be the bad guy in the room standing up and saying, no, we're not going to do anything with it, we're not going to let you have your way. But the problem of it is now is the Democrats are going to be faced, we're coming into 2018, we're looking at midterms, we're here now. Now the Democrats have got a choice to make. They don't want to work with the president, that's obvious. But, are they going to stand and put their feet in the sand and say that unless we do what we want on DACA the way we want to, that we're going to withhold, funding the military? So this is the bad point. This is the bad place where they are. So do they go back to their base, that's hammering around on DACA and try to stick to it, and we end up having a government shutdown? And I know that you were talking with Congressman, I think, or Bill Johnson, right, and he was saying sometimes, when you have a government shutdown, sometimes good points come from that. In this case, because of what we're dealing with, and the deadline for DACA is in March, this is not the good time to do that, and I don't think anything good would come out of this if they did a shutdown.
And by the way, for either party, ladies, I want to thank you both very, very much, but it is out of control, folks, whether we're debating about the language people are using or comparing the president to Joseph Stalin. Really, this has got to stop. It's time to grow up. You're actually affecting how I physically feel. You are. I hope you're happy.